Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cacao Kingdom, where once again we're going back into the world exploration Beast-Yeast stuff. Don't ask me why I'm here. I'm just trying to grind for stuff for specific light of apathy points, because I'm trying to grind out for those, and they take a little bit of time to get. But I'm on the verge of getting them sooner or later, but whatever. Anyway, I don't know how many levels that we'll be able to go through. However, I'm pretty sure this is going to lead to a cutscene because look at all these plebs. Look at all these things. Look at all these chefs. One's holding like a thing for dumplings. One's holding a giant rolling pin, I assume. One's holding a banjo of sorts, and it's definitely not a banjo, but it's an instrument that's like it's guitar string based that I don't know. And another one's holding a sword. So, and we have all that going for us. So we're most likely going to die. But anyway, with that being said, and by the way, I think that's a Cloud Haetae dragon right there. I think. Oh, whatever. Anyway, with that being said, if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on these videos, then feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. Oh, my throat. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, then that's what matters the most. Anyway, I'm also going to be reading comments from the video 2 Stormbringer cookies in one video, which that's an amazing video. That's just goated. But anyway, before we get started on this, actually, I just will read a few quick comments, which were left by Mona Wolf Deer, with one saying, "Dad, some weird purple cookies gave me a mushroom. Should I eat it?" No, you will most likely get poisoned. That's literally a poison you should not eat that. And the other comment says, "Common question. I already have one. They named, their name is Rainbow Tear. They're in college, to be honest. Like, I don't know why. Well, let's hope they pass college. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, I hope they pass. And also, I'll get a profile picture for this. Mystic Flower Cookies Soul Jam. Ah, classic. Alright, well. Oh, those are giant! Oh, there's a Shrimp Dumpling King, Chives Dumpling King, Meat Dumpling King, and Spicy Dumpling King. And these 2 small little fellas right here. Yeah, you're not just gonna slide under the fact that literally they are enormous. Oh, great. Fun, sure. Can I promote you? Can I promote you? Yes, I should probably promote you for this, let's be honest. That probably may be a big help. Because I need some good defense going on here.
My coral spear is stronger than ever.
You just got buffed by like 10,000 power. That's actually pretty good. And also, why do you not... You don't have a biscuit?
All that glitters belongs to me.
I can grind you up one real quick. Let's get you like 15. There we go. And also let's do a bonus of attunement. No, not attunement. What the club is it? Reset. I need to get you a good... I need to get you something really powerful for this, because let's be honest. I know we could probably fly through it easily, but I need some really good stats going on here. I'm spending so many of these. Please. But that's just for the summoning portion. Does that not really matter? I'm trying to get something that's like high up. HP. Something that's like nice and damage would actually be worthwhile. Actually, damage resist would have been pretty good. Damage resist bypass. Pleb it. I don't know how the attunement works. I'll just do it like that, I guess. Better than nothing. Sure, let's actually jump through this level now, because I'm terrified enough as it is. So we're gonna have to take down some kings, I guess. Sounds like it's just another Thursday for me. Anyway, moving forward here, is there 8th cutscene? Surprisingly, no, but we'll just dart arrows down at him. Use this for HP, just in case. Is this the main team that I've been using, or have I been using something else? I don't remember. Whatever the case is, well, I'm using it. Are they all gonna be at the end? Oh, wait, here we go.
We have ventured a considerable distance.
Yeah, we're already deep into the king. Don't look to your left. Do not look to your left.
There's something up ahead. It almost smells like... incense?
That pointy roof. It's a massive temple!
A temple in perfect condition, amidst the wilderness of Beast-Yeast. How peculiar.
It must be a trap of some sort.
A temple of this size must have been built by someone. I must meet whoever this is.
And let me get... Okay. Oh, they got a voice on them. They keep coming. There's the 3rd one. Yeah, they're all different.
What was that? I am the Meat Dumpling King of the East. I bless good cookies and punish the bad.
Wait, are they gonna come from each direction, north, south, east, and west?
I am the shrimp dumpling king of the west. My breath becomes the wind and blows away all evil spirits. I am the spicy dumpling king of the south. My armor is impenetrable, and I bring all things to life.
I am the chives dumpling king of the north. I became a light for cookies wandering in the dark.
You know, that is pretty bold, but are you certain that you're ready to face someone who literally used their sword to split away the fog? And all of you seem to be made of fog?
Move out of my way. There is someone we must meet inside the temple.
Ha ha ha! How dare you attempt to enter the temple while so tainted with convictions of the beyond? Far I have seen, but never one with such a heavy heart. If you wish to enter, you must first wash yourself clean of all worldly concerns.
What?
Put aside the anguish that troubles your mind.
I have no time for idle chatter. If you insist on standing in my way, meet my sword.
5 measly cookies face the 4 dumpling kings. Will you succeed in passing the heavenly gate, I wonder?
Is that referencing our team or like the cookies that like came along? So Dark Cacao, Caramelero, Crunchy Chip, and the 2 other NPCs.
Do your best.
Well then, I will.
Your Majesty, why do you hesitate?
My sword, it's shaking. What's happening?
Eh?
This is a first. My sword has never felt so foreign.
Is something wrong, Your Majesty?
No. I was simply preparing by getting a better grip on my sword. Everyone, prepare your weapons. Let us defeat the 4 dumpling kings.
Yes, Your Majesty!
Okay, there's the other 2. So it is 5. Okay, well, do we have to do one at a time? Because, like, we'll just do this first. There's one down.
We shall
There's the second one. Was that the third one? Did we just do no damage to it, huh? Okay, there's the third one, finally. Just heal up just in case. Use the arrows. There we go. Now the fourth and last one, spicy one, which maybe after this we should probably read a few comments and then get to a comment question of the day. I don't know, because this level by itself was lengthy just because of the story, but you never know. Anyway, we did get the profile picture, so that's really cool. I'll take that any day of the week. And how does it continue on? Because we literally just slain 4 kings of the kingdom. I don't know, but we can continue on now. We gotta get to 315, and next level is Ivory Pagoda's Terrace. I'm probably not saying that right, but I'm saying it anyway. Anyway, before we go on, we may as well read. Actually, I think we can go for a few levels if the next story is gonna be at like 315. There's still some comments that we can read, like for example, Kid is Silly left a comment saying, comment question of the day, I think gems like a quartz would look like rock candy but bad. Huh. It's interesting. I've had rock candy before, but like surprisingly, I don't like it as much just because like it's weird in texture and like too hard. I just rather have something like at that point like a ring pop or a Jolly Rancher at that point. Another comment left by Lena De Gio. It says, comment question of the day. My inedible cookie OC would be Razorblade Cookie. He wears a black and silver pirate outfit, has silver hair, and a razor blade in where his left eye is supposed to be, and has a saw for a hand. He's part of Cat and Caviar's crew. Man, they must have lived through a lot. Though, to be fair, I'm not saying that isn't a cool cookie. I'm just saying chances of that cookie actually existing are slim to none, primarily because I'm not saying that I hate it. I actually think it's a cool idea. But I'm just saying, yeah, you remember that holiday, like that Halloween incident stuff, where like people like shove a razor blade in candy? Maybe that's what you're referencing. I don't know, but that's the first thing that popped into my mind. But whatever. But then again, I literally asked for inedible cookies, so who am I to judge? And also, I do not exist. Left a comment saying, comment question of the day. My inedible OC would be Poison Sea Rock Cookie. I know that's a semi-long name, but bear with me here. Their design could have poison water in their hair, rock in their eye, and ripped dress made of seaweed and seaweed coming from their back. I feel like that would be a good cookie to release alongside some sort of a Black Pearl update. I don't know, I just feel like it would be Dusk Gloom Sea-esque, if that makes sense. I don't know, but it is pretty unique, you know, especially in going through the design aspect of it. Anyway, I should probably read a comment question of the day right now, just in case if we encounter any more lore-related stuff. So for a comment question of the day, I want to try and ask something silly, but like, I don't know, there's just like a lot of, it's like, there's a lot of things I could ask, but there's also nothing I could, like, ask much of at all. But, okay, you know what? How about this? Like, we'll do something interesting. For any sort of game that allows any sort of character customization, kind of like when you start off a game and tells you, like, make your character with, like, design, do you always usually go for, like, one set design, or do you try and go make, like, a different character for any different game that you play? Because I think back in the past, I was definitely, like, someone who was like, oh, I'll just make my character, like, you know, this one thing just so it can matter. Or you could be the type of person where it's like, well, I always make these, like, fictional characters, and, like, this game, it could have this one, in another game, it could have someone different, just to attune with a story, or just to expand on the character's lore. I don't know, I think that's pretty unique, because I know when I grew up, I usually was just like, oh, I'll just do the one thing, but then, as I grew older, I think it was more fun, just, like, making different characters for, like, different games and stuff, because it was more unique, but that's only for people who decide to play those games, so I feel like there are some out there that you can, like, go ahead and do some easy customization with. I don't know, like, for example, I mean, can't you do that on, like, you know, the Nintendo Wii? You could probably still do that on the Switch, I think. I don't know, but be sure to tell me down in the comment section below, because it is pretty interesting. Because, you know, I love the aspect of character customization, especially when you can get really wild with it. I remember actually playing Monster Hunter World, I think. And I didn't make the most unique character, however, something really cool that I did is that you could actually have these, oh, whoa.
It wasn't easy to get to the entrance of the temple.
I didn't even know a cutscene was gonna play after that one level. I'm just gonna mention this real quick. I was playing, and there was like these little thing that you could do where you could have these little glowing spots on you. I think they were meant to your cheek. But what I ended up doing is I actually ended up moving them over to my eyes, so it looked like I had glowing eyes. Yes, that was really cool, and I loved doing that. That was one of my favorite aspects of the character. Anyway, well, let's get to the cutscene.
It doesn't feel real. To see a temple where we thought nothing would be.
It feels like we're in a dream. The air is so humid.
I mean, you say that, and we were basically surrounded by fog moments ago.
Did we all come here to stand around and wonder?
Probably not.
Hello? Anyone here?
We're right here.
Cream wolves! Over there! Go!
And the doggies are going.
Shh! Crunchy Chip Cookie, silence your wolves. There's no need to cause a fuss, is there?
Did I not tell you? Our squadron sends out wolves first for reconnaissance.
No, you didn't tell me.
Well, now you know. Cream wolves! Over there! Dig if you have to!
More dog sound effects. That was something.
Shh. I hear something over there.
If that was someone, you know, the cream wolves are gonna shred them apart like a pit bull to a baby.
Let us approach.
Back in the day, cookies would line up for miles just to see my master. But now, well, there's not a single cookie here. Oh well, I'll just keep myself entertained.
That's a little creature.
You. Who are you?
Ah! What are you doing, pointing your sword at me?
It's another dog.
How about an arrow, then?
Yeah! Is this how you cookies usually greet others? Well, I've done nothing wrong. I am but a little Haetae who has watched over this place for ages.
I mean, let's be honest. We kind of just walked up to someone with a knife. And then when they were asking, like, I don't know who you are, we kind of just pointed a gun at their face. I think we're kind of in the wrong right now.
Haetae.
That's right. I'm Cloud Haetae Cookie, faithfully following the orders of my honorable master. So, what do you think? This is the Ivory Pagoda, a temple once revered by many.
You said you had a master. Take us to them at once.
Excuse me? Put your sword away first.
Stop beating around the bush and take us to your master!
I'm a Haetae from a fine lineage, I'll have you know. But fine. I'll take you to see my master at the Grand Temple immediately. I'll lead the way. Just follow me.
Should we really just go with them?
Hey, you're too cautious. It's all about trusting your gut with these things. I just follow my instincts, and that's never done me wrong.
I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't have agreed, but I'm just saying it's the only other cookie we've met so far.
Says the one who got lost in the fog first.
Everyone got lost in the fog. What do you mean?
I promise I am quite useful myself. When the flower fog is so thick that you can't spot your enemies, I can help you land your attacks. And it's quite nice to talk to someone after so long, too. Do you all like to chat?
I don't think they're much of a talker. No, they're not really much of a talker. No, they're definitely not much of talkers. Yeah, they're certainly not much to talk.
There is no such cookie among us.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Very well. Then listen to me as we go. I promise it'll be fun.
You know, maybe, sometimes you just wonder, what if Gingerbread was here? Because they'd be like, oh yeah, I just love to chat all the time. And then that's how they just have constant pliving talks forever. Then again, maybe it's a good thing that Gingerbread isn't here, because the last time that they had to deal with a cookie similar, it was that plebing Caramelian cookie who was just basically a tag-along. Like, they did nothing but just glue to us. It was just like, let's just see what we can do here. But, yeah, I want to make sure, by the way, I'm basically recording this video day of because I was tired. I, didn't realize I need to record this today. Whatever. We'll still do, like, what, 2, 3 more levels? I guess depending on how far we get. I guess we can end right before we get to the bridge. And by that, I mean, we enter the Cloud Bricks. It tells us to get to 313. So, let's see how that goes. If I can... There. Okay, there we go. For some reason, it just didn't let me, like, step on there first. But yeah, let's go ahead and actually read a few comments, because there's still a little bit that I can read. Mark Hoyt left a comment saying that this video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Huh, dang it. Now I'm gonna probably get sued, because they're probably never gonna sponsor me now. I'm just saying, if you expect sponsors from me in the future, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying, I need money. I need money. Anyway, AGamer360 left a comment saying, common question of the day, I thought of a slime cookie for a few years. I guess they would be a cookie who wants to socialize with others, but since they make a mess, the reputation that slimes have, they have a hard time doing so. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I mean, personally, I think slimes are cool from my personal opinion. Tyrone TN left a comment saying, can you help me fix my account? What do you need help with? I mean, you just told me, like, help you fix the account, but I don't know what the damage is. Another comment, Sonic Gamer left saying, looks like I'll be able to get a guaranteed White Lily cookie finally because the next update is going to have another Might of the Ancients event. True. I'm actually going to go ahead and do that for, like, the next video, but I'm actually going to go ahead and get a golden cheese, only just because I don't even think I have golden cheese promoted. Like, I think at the very least, like, at least with White Lily, I think I have her at 1-star promotion, but I don't even have an extra golden cheese, which is, like, a crime considering that golden cheese is one of my favorite cookies in the entire game. Especially if when you connect it to the lineage of Hype Cookie. Anyway, Luna Cupcake also loved commenting, common question of the day. My inedible cookie OC would be Sharp Black Cookie, because their main ingredients is Sharp Mirror, or Sharp Weapons, duh. Anyway, there would be some sort of an antagonist, but not serving for Dark Enchantress, nor the Beast Cookies, but instead they're just some huge threat to Cookie Kind or something. To me, honest, it sounds like they'd be more on the side of, you know, Twizzly Gummy Cookies crew. You know, with the wild berry, it's not wild berry cookie, but it's like wild, like, who the pleb is that other wild berry? They used to be called wild berry cookie, but then they changed it because of the new wild berry cookie, who's like thick and masculine. It's like red wild berry shortcake. I don't plumbing know, but like, you know what they mean. Like, you know, mint toothpaste cookie or whatever plumbing, whoever the pleb they are. But stuff like that. It does sound interesting. But also, Claude left a comment saying, common question of the day, Cobalt Chalcadony? Cobalt Chalcadon cookie, a rare gem mermaid, or rather a gem merman, who is the younger brother of the main 5, and secretly stayed in the Dust Club Sea hoping to get through the Black Pearl cookie. Or, who's hoping to get through Black Pearl cookie. Do you mean get through as in, like, beat her, or do you mean as in, like, oh, I can actually talk to her, and I can make her change? Because trying to make that cookie change is going to be a lot more difficult than you could ever expect.
Pray tell, what is the name of your master?
Oh, you're one curious cookie, aren't you?
We're kind of new here.
My master? She's the one named Mystic Flower Cookie.
And when was your master baked? I mean, how long has she existed on this land?
No one knows, my lord. That's how long it's been. Back when the land was completely barren, she welcomed any cookie with the will to go on living. She fought to provide a better life for those cookies.
Wait, is she doing this because Dark Cacao is depressed? I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't hold it against him, but like, is he that depressed?
It's said that the cookies that were blessed by Mystic Flower Cookie's grace slowly became able to channel her power themselves. That is why the line of cookies that worshipped Mystic Flower Cookie used to reach way beyond the Heavenly Gate. They were lining up for Mystic Flower Cookie to acknowledge and grant their wishes, you see.
Could Mystic Flower Cookie be one of the Beast Cookies? She seems much too kind for that.
But all of a sudden, even more cookies started showing up. Please grant my wish. Please save me, they'd say. Oh, eventually it all became too much for her. She became the leavened one, wrapping herself in a cocoon and focusing on her powers so that she may benefit all cookies and grant their every wish.
What? She wrapped herself in a cocoon? Sounds kinda creepy.
And what happened to this cocoon?
Sounds like spider activity.
Follow me, and you shall learn the truth, my lord. Now then, let's keep going.
Okay, well, we're going... definitely after this, we're ending the video, because, well, there's still a few more comments I gotta go ahead and read, but we'll do that, then we end. By the way, we have access to a sword? What? Can we see what this... Cocoon of Futility. When the... Okay, if... oh, there it is. It's still there. Never mind, it's gone.
See that, my queen?
No, I mean... Yeah, yes, I did. Okay, so next time that we go through this, we're definitely gonna be crossing that bridge. I know what I'm gonna be doing for my next video, but that'll be for the video after that makes sense. But I gotta go ahead and get this edited. But before we go ahead and do that, I'm just gonna end this video off by reading a few more comments. Like for example, there's a few from Smart and Spiral. One saying, "Oh gosh, how do I get my bad luck when I didn't get Hollyberry Cookie yet in Cookie Run Kingdom China?" I don't know, at least you'll probably eventually get them. It's just gonna take some time because you know they're an ancient. Another comment you left is, "Oh my, 2 Stormbringer cookies? HyperHimes gonna promote that cookie?" Yes, and actually they're since I got 2 more, they're actually close to a 2-star promotion, which I'm hoping I can just get a few more like soul stones of them. And also, the last comment I'll read from Smart and Spiral says, "One time I was watching the Cookie Run Kingdom's recent trailer, and finally we have Mystic Flower Cookie playable, so Beast rarity, plus Mystic Gold costumes added again, Stormbringer Cookie. Cloud Haetae cookies in Epic and Beast-Yeast episode 3 revealed." I didn't even know. Wait, Stormbringer has a Mystic Gold costume? They don't, do they? They don't, do they? How do I check? I'm not sure if that's true or not. Like, I'm just gonna... I don't want to sound rude, but is that really true? Oh my gosh, they do. Oh, I didn't know that. And now it's gonna cost these things. Which, to be fair... And now for some reason I can't even get the... I can't get the White Lily one. Probably because I don't have it unlocked yet, but... Come on. I don't even have this, like, I don't even have this one. I'm desperate. Please, game. Whatever. I still gotta save it for this, because, like, at least I can still eventually get it. But with that being said, the only few comments I see left come from I Like Sorbet Cookie saying, "Wow, luck or something." Yeah, it's pretty good luck. Another comment from Drill says, "I'm almost out of school. During the summer, I'm going to see if I can develop some of my game ideas, being a dungeon crawl roguelike, a Cookie Run Mario Kart game, or a Cookie Run Tower Defense game." If you do, be sure to, like, if you can make those games, I'd be sure to play them on the channel, because I love playing Cookie Run Kingdom fan games, or just Cookie Run fan games in general. They're awesome to play, and I love showcasing them. Bloon Moonlight Animations VA says, "Question, why don't you upgrade Frost Queen Cookie or get a Crystal Gem?" I do, I just haven't upgraded her enough, and I didn't know if she would be that viable, I guess in comparison to other legendaries and stuff, because usually whenever Frost Queen's mentioned, I always like see her like mentioned in like a negative light. I don't know if that's just me, but maybe there's something different about her. I don't know. But anyway, working overtime, left comment saying, I gotta say the Mystic costume looks like Pea-Bringer Cookie. Yeah, I mean, they're literally just piss costumes. And lastly, Pandy67810 says, "Common question of the day, fossil cookie. I know there are dino cookies, but I mean a cookie made from dinosaur fossils." Sounds interesting, yet sounds kind of creepy, because it's literally made from just old dinosaur remains. Ugh. Anyway, with that being said, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Cookie Run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. Also, down below in the description, you'll see links to all of my social media, including a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Cookie Run YouTube stuff for absolutely free. You'll see a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi, where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content that you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.